Hello and good evening. My name is Tom Gray, and I'd like to show you perhaps one of the cutest little illusions you'll ever see. Now, let's suppose that, well, have you ever been to Las Vegas, Nevada? Well, if you haven't been there, there's a lot of magic shows there. And the magicians there oftentimes will produce rabbits or they'll produce birds. I'd like to try that tonight with you. So you just name rabbit or bird, and I'll see if I can't accommodate you and make one appear. Bird. All right. Now, you can see my hand is empty. If I just take and rub my hands together, amazingly, a little bird appears in my hand. You see that? A friend of mine in Pennsylvania made that little bird. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw? Now, let me put that over here on my lapel for just a minute. Now you're probably wondering, what would have happened if I had said rabbit? Could you make a rabbit appear too? Well, as a matter of fact, let's see. I'm just going to take my hands like that, and I'm just going to rub. And let's see what happens. How about that? A rabbit appeared. So I've got a bird here and a rabbit here. Now let me show you a little bit of magic. Okay? I've got the bird there. If I put it in my hand like this, and I put the rabbit here, and I open my hand, now I've got the bird over here, and I've got the rabbit over here. Now, want to see it again? Remember, the bird's over here, the rabbit's over here. Okay? If I just go like this and rub, now the rabbit's over here, and the bird is over here. Now I'm sure you're wondering, how in the world is he doing that? He seems to be able to switch things. Now I've got two rabbits. Now I've got two birds. How is he doing that? You're probably asking yourself. Well, let me show you the secret. The bird is made to look like a bird on one side, and then on the other side it's a rabbit. The bird's on one side, and the rabbit's on the other. Now, let me show you something that's also interesting about these little rabbits and birds. If I take one and set it right there like that, whoops. Let's see if we can lean back a little bit. If I take one of the rabbits and set him right there, and then take this rabbit and put it into my hand over here like that. So I've got one rabbit over here, and I've got the other rabbit over here in this hand. If I just give a little squeeze over here, I can completely make that rabbit disappear and come out over here. Now that's got to be one of the cutest little tricks you've ever seen. Can you see him there? Cute little rabbits. Now you've got to be careful with these rabbits, because if you take them and you put them into your hand and leave them there too long, something really unusual happens. They multiply, and now we've got a whole bunch of rabbits. Yes, we do. We've got a whole bunch of rabbits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 rabbits. I love that trick, and it's a lot of fun. And you know, you can take all those rabbits. You see them all there? You can take all those rabbits and just kind of squeeze on them like that. And take them and put them over there in your other hand like this. Okay? And just turn it around like that and squeeze. And they all disappear. That trick is a lot of fun to do. It's hard to do over the internet for everybody in the world to see. You need you need someone, an assistant, or someone else's hand to do this in, or a table to work off of. But I just wanted to give you an idea of how much fun the trick is. And those little rabbits are made by a friend of mine in Pennsylvania. Lives just outside of Pittsburgh. And they're just amazing. Well, listen, I appreciate your attention tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this little trick. And good night and good luck to everybody in the world. My name again is Tom Gray, and thank you for viewing this. Good night.